Have you ever noticed how a baby, the moment you hand them something, doesn't look at it first? They touch it first, as if their fingers are somehow smarter than their eyes. And what if I told you that this tiny, seemingly meaningless habit is actually one of the most important things happening in a human being's entire life? A secret process so powerful that without it, none of us would ever learn to walk, talk, love, or even understand what is real and what is not. Because right now, somewhere in the world, a baby is reaching out with their small hand toward a spoon, a leaf, a stranger's face, a cup of water, and in that one simple touch, an entire universe is being built inside their brain. And here is the part that will surprise you. Babies are not born knowing that the world is separate from them. When a baby first opens their eyes, they don't see a table or a toy or mom's hand. They see shapes, light and shadow, all blurred together into one confusing blob. And it is only through touch that this blob starts to make sense, because when a baby touches something, their brain receives information no eye can give them. It tells them, this thing is hard, this thing is soft, this thing is warm, this thing is cold, this thing hurts, this thing is safe. And slowly, touch by touch, the baby is drawing an invisible map of reality itself, a map that will guide every decision they make for the rest of their life. And doctors and psychologists have a name for this. They call it sensorimotor learning, a fancy term for something beautifully simple, the idea that babies think with their hands before they think with their minds. Imagine that before a baby can form a single thought, before they can say a single word, their hands are already doing the thinking for them. Every grab, every poke, every accidental slap on your face is not naughty behavior. It is data collection. It is the baby's brain running millions of tiny experiments every single day, testing gravity by dropping a spoon over and over again just to see if it falls the same way every time, testing cause and effect by pressing a button and watching a toy light up, testing textures by rubbing a blanket against their cheek to understand what softness feels like. And here is where the story gets a little emotional, because this is not just about learning shapes and textures. This is about a baby trying to answer the biggest question of their tiny existence: where do I end and where does the world begin? And this question matters more than you think, because in the first few months of life, a baby doesn't even know their own hand belongs to them. When they see their fingers moving in front of their face, some part of their brain is confused. Is that my hand? Or is that a toy floating in the air? And it is only by touching things, and especially by touching their own body, that a baby slowly begins to understand, oh, this hand listens to me. This hand belongs to me. And this discovery, this quiet, invisible discovery, is one of the very first moments a human being ever feels a sense of self. So in a strange and beautiful way, every time a baby touches something, they are not just exploring the world, they are also discovering themselves. And now, here comes the first twist, something that most parents never realize. When a baby touches your face over and over again, especially your nose, your lips, your cheeks, they are not just playing, they are memorizing you. Your face is becoming a permanent map inside their brain, stored not through sight alone, but through touch. And this is why some babies can recognize their mother in complete darkness, just from the feeling of her skin, her warmth, the shape of her jaw, because touch creates a bond that eyesight alone can never create. And every time a baby reaches for your hand and holds on tightly, their brain is releasing a flood of a chemical called oxytocin, the same chemical responsible for love, trust, and emotional safety. So essentially, every innocent touch from a baby is quietly building the foundation of human connection itself. And if you have ever felt your heart melt when a baby grabbed your finger without letting go, that wasn't just a cute moment. That was two nervous systems syncing together in real time. And now, here comes the second twist, the one that changes everything. scientists studying childhood development discovered something disturbing yet fascinating. Babies who are physically restricted from touching things, whether due to overly strict parenting, medical reasons, or environments that don't allow exploration, often show slower emotional and cognitive development, meaning the simple act of touching a spoon, a blanket, or a parent's face is not just adorable, it is biologically necessary. Touch deprivation in early childhood has been linked to increased anxiety, delayed speech, and even difficulty forming emotional bonds later in life, which means somewhere hidden inside every innocent, messy, chaotic moment of a baby grabbing your hair or throwing food off their high chair, there is a silent life or death mission happening. The mission to build a brain capable of loving, learning, and surviving in this world. And doesn't that completely change the way you look at a baby's tiny hands? Because what looks like annoying behavior to an exhausted parent is actually one of the most sophisticated learning systems ever created by nature. More advanced than any computer, more efficient than any classroom, and running quietly, invisibly, every single day of a baby's early life. And here's something even more emotional to think about. This instinct to reach out and touch the world doesn't disappear when we grow up. It simply becomes hidden underneath layers of manners and self-control. Think about it. When you meet someone you deeply trust, you naturally want to hug them. When you feel nervous, you might hold on to something, a pen, a phone, your own hands. When you feel love, you reach out and hold someone close. This need to physically connect with the world never actually leaves us. We just learn to control it as adults. But babies are living in that raw, unfiltered version of being human, where touch is not just a social gesture. It is survival, it is language, it is love, and it is the very first way they say, "I am here, and I am trying to understand this strange, beautiful world." And maybe that is the most powerful realization of all, that a baby's tiny hand reaching for your face is not a random act. It is one of the purest expressions of curiosity and love a human being can ever show. Before words, before manners, before fear, before ego, there is just a small hand, reaching, exploring, learning, connecting. And every single one of us once existed in that same innocent state, reaching out to a world we didn't understand yet, trying to make sense of it the only way we knew how, through touch. So the next time a baby grabs your glasses, pulls your hair, or presses their tiny fingers against your cheek, remember, you are not just witnessing a cute moment. You are witnessing the birth of human understanding itself, happening right in front of your eyes, one gentle, curious touch at a time. And if this made you see babies in a completely new light, subscribe for more mind secrets.